eingeschickt habt auf epfans.info. Und natürlich beginnen wir erst mit den Fragen von den Horror Nights. Denn Sarah ist heute angekommen und Mark möchte natürlich so schnell wie möglich wieder abmarschieren. Mark, we got a question. How is it about card for the whole season of the Fantreffen Horror Nights? Do you?
I think that's yeah. Hello, everybody. Anyway. Nice to meet you. Good to see you. Yeah, the question about the annual passes. Me and Michael were talking about that as well. So I think we're going to look into that more possibly for next year for Fantreffen Horror Nights 3, since we do see a lot of people coming back over and over and over again. So I think we'll probably come up with something for next year.
So you're quite successful?
Yeah, I got to tell you, in the beginning. Yeah, yesterday, we broke finally actually the same amount of people we had last year since yesterday have come to Fantreffen Horror Nights 2. So we've seen a lot more people this year, and I think we have what 9 more days left, and we already had the same amount of people as last year. So I think that's a great thing that shows that you know, when you do something in Europa Park, I think the quality is great, and as long as the quality is great, I've worked in many parks before, but I think this is definitely the best quality out of all the parks that I've seen. I come from Orlando, I've been to Disney, I've been to Universal, but I chose to do this here in Europa Park because the quality is so good, and I think people see that and they come back, and I'm glad that we added something that's completely different, like Fantreffen Horror Nights. I think this is one of the only places in the world that you can see something like this, where you see the movies online, and you can come meet the characters, and you have makeup, and it's in a great location, so I'm very glad that it's been successful, and we hopefully look forward to doing it for the next 170 years.
The fans are asking, they got so many films in the internet last year, but this year there are only 2.
We actually we put we have the cafe, which is online right now. We have the Hunter, which is online right now. We have the promo, which shows a bunch of the different kinds of characters. And what? Early in filming, late in editing. That's my fault, I'm sorry. It's because I edit all the films myself. I direct the films myself, I edit them myself, so we had a lot to do this year, but there will be one more film coming. And we wanted to kind of focus on the stories of the main characters. I hope that's not my mother calling me right now.
Oh, that's how.
Yeah, we wanted to focus on the specific stories for some of the main characters, like the Hunter, so we could give a bigger, better story for the main houses. But I'm sure next year we're going to do a lot more in advance, and we'll do a lot more next year.
Where's this furry zombie? In this teaser movie, you got the snow and a real big character running through the smoke. Where is it?
Well, we've been working with that. It'll probably be on the streets in the next couple days. You might see it running through the smoke. But we had to find someone to play that part. They had to build this thing around somebody, and someone who walks on stilts so we can make a really big, impressive creature. But we ran into some problems, and I think we're still working on it. So I'm sure the next couple days we're going to unleash that thing in the streets.
So it's really big.
It is really big.
Okay. Great. Just another question. How do you think is the size of the Fantreffen Horror Nights? Will there be more areas or France or any?
Yeah, what we thought about, because the first year was a test year to see if people would even come. Of course, in the first year we were hoping people would come, and we wouldn't open Fantreffen Horror Nights and 20 people come the whole season. But a lot of people came, and in my experience, when I was talking to Michael, he believed in the project right away. He said, "Yeah, I think people are going to come." I believed in it also. Some people were like, "We don't know, we need a test year," but a lot of people came, and of course, because a lot more people are coming, we will increase the size. We were talking about doing, for next year, maybe having the Italian section, and then you have to possibly go across the park to a different section, where there'll be another house and some other house, and then you kind of keep moving around so we can offer a lot more, and maybe some more shows next year as well. So we're going to add some shows, and I think if more people come, of course, we'll keep increasing the size, and who knows, maybe some year we can see it take over the whole park at that time.
Yeah, why not? If this community right across its roost is for it, so let's go. You got How much money do you spend with the Terenzi Horror Nights 2?
$650 million. I'm kidding. How much money did we spend on the budget this year? Over 200,000. I think we spent over 200,000 this year. Because I think me and Michael, one of our blessings and one of our curses is that we really like good quality things. So we end up, I think, spending a lot of extra money on making the sets a little bit better, and making the characters a little bit, make sure we get Hollywood makeup artists here. And yeah, but this year I think we did really well for the amount of money we spent. I don't think anybody does it like this for that price. So I think we were able to offer a lot more.
Ich würde kurz einhaken darf, was er gesagt hat, jetzt nochmal in Deutsch. Hallo erstmal. Dass dieses Jahr wieder so zahlreich gekommen seid mit tollem Wetter. Ich denke, ich werde von meiner Seite auch noch ein Stück zu den Terenzi Horror Nights ist natürlich, dass im Gegensatz zu dem Tagesbetrieb wir natürlich nie genau wissen, der Ansturm, wie wird Terenzi Horror Nights 2. Zum Zweiten haben wir natürlich noch ein bisschen Lernprobleme, wie du gerade gesagt hast, mit der kleinen Community nebendran, die das manchmal ein bisschen anders sieht wie wir. Und insofern sind wir auch da reglementiert, dass wir nur bis 10 Uhr wirklich laut auf den Straßen sein dürfen. Und wir haben wirklich das Problem, dass wir nie genau wissen, wie die Kapazität eben in einem Haus sein wird. Insofern gibt es sicherlich Kritiken im Netz auch, die sagen, es sind zu viele, man muss zu lange warten etc. Es ist einfach wirklich das Problem, wir wissen nicht, wie schnell wirklich die Kapazität durch das Haus auch durchgeht. Deshalb war es dieses Jahr ein bisschen anderer Ansatz. Wir haben versucht, gegenüber dem letzten Jahr, also gegenüber Herzl, ein bisschen was anderes zu probieren. Viele sagen, es ist eine Bolognese, man muss sich auf den Schultern halten, das ist langweilig. Aber viele andere Häuser tun dies eben auch und wir sind immer noch im Findungsprozess und die Kapazität eben vorauszusagen bei einem Horror wird es extrem schwer. Jemand findet Ciao Bambini gruselig, der andere sagt, ich brauche keine 40 Minuten, um 2 Minuten mit der Bahn zu fahren. Jemand rennt durch die Freak Factory in 2 Minuten, andere sind 10 Minuten drin, also es ist extrem schwer, da die richtige Mischung zu finden. Wir sind immer noch auf dem Selbstfindungsprozess, nein, wir schauen immer noch, dass wir es optimal verbessern können. Das heißt auch von meiner Seite und ich denke, wir haben nicht mit diesem riesen Erfolg im zweiten Jahr gerechnet, wenn wir uns ehrlich sind. Wir haben gesagt, okay, wir müssen einfach schauen, im zweiten Jahr ein bisschen Geld verdienen, dass der Herr Papa nicht sagt, das ist doch ganz nett und schön, dass hier Leute schwingen, aber wie gesagt, im zweiten Jahr, denke ich, sind wir näher an das rangekommen, wo wir hinwollen. Es gibt jetzt ab gestern oder seit gestern auch viel mehr Straßenartisten vom Park selber, Feuerjongleure, Monika, die Leute, die auf Stelzen laufen, es gibt 2 Tänzer auf der Bühne. Also wir strengen uns an, damit es jetzt ja besser und besser wird und wenn das nicht stimmt, einfach umschreiben. Wir hören gerne auf die Kritik. Aber wie gesagt, was die Kapazität der Häuser betrifft, sind wir einfach auch gebunden an die Menschen letztendlich, wie schnell die hier durchgeht. Und der Faktor Mensch ist leider nicht so kalkulierbar wie eine Achterbahn, wo man halt eine theoretische Kapazität von 1700 oder praktisch von 1600 hat.
Okay, danke schön.